Bad Movie Crew. Bad Movie Crew.
And we are back with another edition of the Bad Movie Crew. As always, I am Neil, your host, joined as always by my brother from another mother and your host. I can't even, is this the Riddler? Is this Mark? I'm not even sure, but he's back. So I guess that means that something badass is going to happen in this review. If you like the content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And yeah, we can get into it. No, Mark. Sorry, Mr. Riddler. Don't draw the tape for me, Mr. Riddler. Right? But what we're reviewing today, my brother?
Today, we are reviewing a Korean action called Carter.
Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Before we get into Carter, just know that this is going to be spoiler alert. We can spoil this movie, although it don't matter. If you spoil it, you can watch this movie, know the full plot, watch this movie, because we cannot accurately tell you how awesome this movie is if you like these types of movies. Anyhow, let me make this clear. Normally, when we do these reviews, I would give you the whole spiel about the production companies, the directors, etc., etc., etc. I can't pronounce the names, to be fair and to be honest, but the most I can tell you is Jawan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He is the main actor. He is Carter. And this is a Netflix. Well, it is on Netflix. It's a Korean movie, as Mark said, and it was released August 5th, 2022. It's 132 minutes. And honestly speaking, right? Normally we have a back and forth. Mark, you like the movie? Tell me about it. And he would talk. This movie is awesome. This is a guilty pleasure. If you like mindless, dumb, stupid, over the top action, if you like
Guns, Fast and Furious, shoot 'em up, anything like that.
This movie, let me give you the plot. This is what I like about these movies, right? Because I'm glad you bring up Mean Guns. This movie's plot is explained in the first 5 minutes. There's a virus, it killing people, somebody infected. We gotta find somebody to stop that got the antibodies in them. We gotta carry them to a doctor on the other side of the border, and we gotta send a Carter. Carter ain't got his memory. We trying to figure it out. The end of the plot, right? And there are hundreds of bad guys between him and his objective at the end of the movie. So, Mark, tell us about Carter.
Violence. From the time I see this man wake up, I got stitches in the back of his head. I said, my money burned. From the first death, my money burned. When my man fall through the window, and it had a scratch, my money burned.
My money burned. For me, my money burned when the man jumped through the window and landed in the pool, and all of them men wake up. And when he walked down, I had a man hanging upside down and a man with a knife and bare blood in the pool. I was like, so my man just landed into a situation. Okay.
Yeah. The man was like, who are you? And the boy said, I usually see you here. I said, wait, just so? Licks. The man chop up that man and slice that man smoke roll. All I tell myself is, all right, Fast and Furious brain. There's actually a part of my brain that I click on when I'm watching Fast and Furious that just shows all physics, all laws, everything would have been done.
And that's the thing with this movie, boy. Everything was off. So God mode on. Because Carter can't dead. This is the Korean John Wick.
Correct.
This is the Korean John Wick.
Correct. So I just tell myself, come for the action, come for the gore, come for the killing. And boy, the killing, like the killing was on the next level. In this I was like,
the hard things in this movie, right? There are scenes in this movie in the action, right, that you are going to see, and you can tell yourself that is so ridiculous, but the concept and premise is so hard.
When man flip the helicopter,
brother man, when the man flip the helicopter, right? I tell myself, I had to watch it over then. I do so. Well, you don't rewind, but you know what I mean. I went back, and I look at it, and I like, this man flip a helicopter over another helicopter to end up behind. If that ain't hard, if you like Fast and Furious movies and you look at that helicopter scene and say this is big joke, I can't help you. Look, I had another scene, right? When it was on the highway, man, he is on a motorcycle. He got enemies on motorcycles. He's trying to catch up with a van, with two vans next to it, pan of vans that got the little girl in it that he's supposed to be saving and rescuing and protecting.
Yep.
My man is on the motorcycle trying to catch up to the vans. So what's happening in the vans now is that they're about to kidnap the girl out of the van that she was in.
Yep.
And she's falling out of the van. Carter revved the motorcycle, hit the motorcycle onto another man's motorcycle. My mom fly off the motorcycle, pushes her back into the van, hits the ground for a one bounce, and holds on to the fender of the van all in one motion. Not a scratch, not a broken hand, nothing. Yo.
Not floor burn, no rug burn, nothing.
Nothing. When I see that, right? And our whole, as a matter of fact, our whole highway scene was just sickness. It was so good. Anyhow, I guess we got to talk something about the cinematography and all of that. The reason why I say cinematography, right? I must warn you. I feel it is incumbent upon me to tell you, if you suffer from some sort of seizures, epilepsy, so
don't do it.
The camera movement in this is so wild.
Just forget somebody motion sickness.
Yeah.
Just forget somebody motion sickness.
If you one of these people that can't take a lot of movement, like the camera does not stop moving. They try to shoot it as one continuous movie.
Mm-hmm.
To most people, you ain't gonna see the cuts. I was seeing the cuts and I was cringing because, but you may think that the editing was poor from a technical standpoint, but it was so ambitious in the shots they were trying to get, right? That the cuts made sense.
Exactly.
Like there was a scene where I can't remember the scene, but it was like in a van or something. It went above them, it went round them, it went through the people.
The scene,
yeah.
That poor highway scene. It made like an ambulance, sir. I got one few Michael Bay. I can show you a drone shot. And everything was a drone shot.
Brother man. Hey, yo, that's all I can tell you. The camera, for me, as a person that into this sort of thing and let's do this sort of thing, the camera movement is both wild, but also intriguing. Because for me, I like, whoa, what did he just do? But then it's like, my God, what did he just do? Like, why would you do that? But it is so wild. Like they got scenes in this movie that I see in the camera movement, and I like, yo, I gotta watch the behind the scenes of this movie. I just gotta see how the man pulled this off because it's just wild. And the thing about it is, I could keep saying that. Watch the movie, watch Scarlet, you can see what I mean. The camera movement is wild. Yeah,
like I say,
you got a gripe with this movie.
Like my gripe is, I have one gripe. For a movie about something that turning people into zombies. They must have 20 minutes of screen time.
And
it's like, I mean, when they were on screen, it was like Rorzy on steroids. And it was like, all right, cool, I understand. But I need a little more. All we can do is try to get this little girl to the other side and get these antibodies. And like the plane scene was another thing too. The man blow a hole inside the plane. And you would think, all right, that's the end of Carter. No, Carter is hanging on to the side of the plane.
To me, right? I honestly thought, right, when the man blew up, right? Like, I rewind that part. I said, this man dead. Because if you watch the movie, when that explosion happens, right, Carter is right in the explosion. So I'm like, Carter is dead.
Yeah,
and
correct.
And if the explosion didn't kill him, it blew a hole in the side of the plane and he gets sucked out, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, how I know Carter is not dead because the movie is called Carter, but I am still trying to figure out, like, did he have the presence of mind to grab a nearby parachute or something?
Yeah.
Then to show that, I mean, about 5 minutes of movie, 10 minutes of movie play out,
Correct.
Movie continue without Carter for 10 minutes. And when they come back down to a Carter where Carter get blow up and float the plane, the man holding up inside the plane normal. I talking about a side of a plane that get blown up. The man's holding on to the hole that get blown, The jagged parts, the metal shards of the plane, the man is like holding on to the side of the plane. And the man is showing her like, child, my fingers bleeding, nothing.
My thing is, at that altitude, how he can breathe.
Listen, because there had to be at least 30,000 feet. Look, Carter.
And then when the man jumped out the plane, behind the man with the girl and the parachute, I was like,
but that scene was, hold on. That scene was real hard. In that fighting, the choreography. Yeah. I don't even know what to call it. Choreography, like that's so wild, right? Like,
may shooting in mid-air and missing. All right. It's just wellness, as we said, wellness.
The movie is so wild, right? I had a part where the men were shooting at each other point blank and missing. Where it was, I can't remember. Anyhow, the point, listen, we're talking about this movie a little too long, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this movie, we recommend it if you want mindless, and I do mean mindless action, right?
Mindless.
Mark talked with the zombies. Honestly speaking, I had a part. I didn't see the zombies for about a good 45 minutes. And then the zombies, I was like, well, shoot, I forget I have zombies in this here. Right? That is how mesmerizing the action is in this movie. In my opinion, you should watch this movie if you just want mindless action, just for the sheer spectacle of it. Even if you think the movie, like just for the sheer spectacle, I respect that man in Korea decide, here tune, right? We don't know how we gonna pull this off. We don't know how this gonna look, but we gonna shoot this, because this look hard. I respect
when the man caught the girl falling off the ledge, when Carter catch you falling off the ledge, and you can see that it was where I work to lamp on top of the truck, right? I was like, what?
Brother man, I hope you know when they see that part, right? And the man lamp on the truck, then roll and lamp on the ground. I like, this man, all right, he foot break. The man don't even got a stump toe, B. The man even had a sprained ankle, B. And I like, yeah, okay. This early out in the movie, I see that. I like, okay, I understand. This is John Wick. He cannot dead. It don't matter what he get through. He is going to be at the end of the movie.
Correct.
Yo, if you like John Wick, watch this movie. If you like Fast and...
You realize like any movie, the train tracks blow up.
Yes, me. That mean they can go Carter too. Right? And he can live. I know. That however they can do it, he can live. Listen, correct. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like John Wick, watch this movie. If you like John Wick, you watch this movie, and you don't like this movie, something is severely wrong with you.
Correct.
Mark, how many? I 5?
5.
Because I give it 5 too. I 5. Yeah. 5 out of whatever. Carter is a must watch. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I'd watch it again. Shoot, when we done here, I might go watch part 3. It is just that wild. Right? I ain't got no more.
Me neither. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything coming out the pipeline. Yeah, Carter.
Carter.